That includes the current government of Bola Tinubu. Am I right?
If you take the analysis of the phases, 2003 till today, where we have now genocidal massacre of indigenous communities and ransacking them from their ancestral land. Of course, you don't need a soothsayer to help you interpret, because when you take 10 years and you take the dates I've given, it assists you in trying to know who to hold accountable.
In your engagement, have you been able to engage the key stakeholders like the governor, the federal officials to pass this information that you've enumerated?
So yes, I have engaged at different levels, and the informations or the intelligence can only be related depending on the nature of engagement. I've been close with the intelligence community. Some of this intelligence I've been picking, I've also been relating it to them. They have been processing. They've also been acting. They have been stopping and preventing some of the things. Otherwise, maybe we would have had some more recent attacks again. So we are engaging. We're also engaging. I'm also engaging with communities on the plateau, because what actually is now playing out is that the terrorists are capitalizing on the vulnerability of the people of Plateau. People of Plateau they are so vulnerable when it comes to sentiment. Yes. So when you raise ethnic sentiments, they are vulnerable. The worst, if you mention religion, they will not even ask two questions. They will believe whatever you say, hook, line, and sinker, and go out to fight for it, whether it is correct or not. So we have been trying to make sure that non-indigenous communities that have ancestral history of long stay on the plateau that have also been integrated, that now share maybe ethnic similarities or religion with some of these criminals. We try to maintain advocacy of awareness so that people should understand that, look, we are not attacked by those identities generally. But specifically, we should narrow our concentration on the very group of criminals that are in the forest, whether they are of the Fulani extraction, whether they are of a religion that is shared common with like Islam. We have Muslims on the plateau. So we are trying to ensure that, we don't assist the criminals to locate this conflict into the community, because that is their intention. So once that is done, we will help them in fighting, while they will continue with their, intention of grabbing land, because it will not be very easy for them to attack. The people are not united, they are divided. And then you will also have realignment of interest, because communities will now begin to realign with even the criminals in order to protect their own interests. It has happened in other conflict theaters across the world, where you have communities living together. They couldn't manage, the crisis very well. And so the criminals relocated it into the community, and then the community got divided and started fighting itself. And either of the sides will now begin to seek protection. Just like what is happening in Zamfara. The Lakurawas, who are terrorists, that are from, yes, the Sahelian terrorists from, I mean, places like Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, have found their way into Nigeria. And in some places, they have been so kind and hospitable to the communities, making the community to believe that, oh, they are good people. And the government has failed. So you can now have the realignment of now interest. Yeah, the communities now tend to lean towards them to assist them now with whatever intelligence they may require to fight the government. So this is what we are working underground within communities, and this we're not doing it like maybe with any political approach or interest. No, it's an underground advocacy, patriotic advocacy, engaging communities that you have goodwill with, trying to talk to. Let's understand this, let's protect this, let's behave. I mean, like the French community, when they were attacked by terrorists, Christians were killed, over 15 of them, in a newspaper house. The Muslim leaders admitted that those who attacked were terrorists, and they were using Islam as a canopy. So they came to the Christians and leaders and told them, look, they held their hands, let us remain united and defend our civilization. So that's what we're basically doing.